What's up, guys? You're watching Jameboy TV, and we are back with another reaction. Today we'll be reacting to Take the Money and Run by Steve Miller Band. This was suggested by a patron, so you know how to check it out. If you are a returning viewer to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It helps out the channel a ton. There are 100,000 of you guys that watch my videos and return to my videos, but over 85% of you guys are not subscribed. I know it can be easy to forget because my videos just pop up. I do the same thing sometimes. If this is your first time to the channel, I am new to the rock genre, exploring the many classic rabbit holes, having a blast. If you want to join me on that journey, take a second to scroll down, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss a video when I post. It helps out the channel tremendously, and if you guys are interested in exclusive content or you want to ensure that I react to your suggestion, definitely consider checking out the Patreon. The link will be in the description. I have tons of reactions to classic songs. I got blocked here from YouTube songs that I know you guys would enjoy. That being said, let's get right into this video.
Here's a story about Billy Joe and Bobby Sue, two young lovers with nothing better to do than sit around the house, get high and watch a tube. And here's what happened when they decided to cut loose. They headed down to old El Paso. I swear they ran into a great big hassle. Shot a man while robbing his castle. Bobby Sue took the money and run. Go on, take 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 the money and run. He's a detective down in Texas. You know he knows just exactly what the facts is. He ain't gonna let those two escape justice. He makes his living off of the people's taxes. Bobby Sue, whoa, she slipped away. Billy Joe caught up to her the very next day. They got the money, hey, you know they got away. They're headed down south and they're still running today. Saying, go on, take the money and run. Go on, take the money and run. Go on, take the money and run. Go on, take the money and run.
Man, this was short and sweet by the Steve Miller Band, but definitely a fun listen. The instrumentation wasn't crazy complex, but there were some great riffs on this song. I love that bass line in there, and the drumming was fantastic. I really like those claps in there. That was a great touch. It kind of made me think of the TV show Friends. I feel like they might have got the inspiration from this song. One of my favorite parts on this song was that hoo hoo hoo. I don't know what it is about that, but it added some like excitement to the song or something. Can't quite put my finger on it. I also really love the vocals on this song. I love the way Steve Miller sung this one. Like I said, this was a fun one. Now let's check out the lyrics on this song. He said, this here's a story about Billy Joe and Bobby Sue, two young lovers with nothing better to do than sit around the house, get high, and watch the tube. And here's what happened when they decided to cut loose. They headed down to old El Paso. That's where they ran into a great big hassle. Billy Joe shot a man while robbing his castle. Bobby Sue took the money and run, hoo hoo hoo. So he lays it out pretty plainly here. It's somewhat like a Bonnie and Clyde type of situation. These two young lovers are lounging around the house, smoking, watching TV, unemployed I'm assuming, and they decided they wanted to turn to a life of crime. They go to El Paso, they end up robbing a guy and shooting him, and Bobby Sue made a dash with the money. So definitely a vivid picture he's painting here. The chorus goes, go on, take the money and run, go on, take the money and run, hoo hoo hoo, go on, take the money and run, go on, take the money and run, hoo hoo hoo. Bobby Sue followed this advice to a T. She took the money, got got out of there. She was not intending on being caught. Last verse I'll go over, he says, Billy Mack is a detective down in Texas. You know he knows just exactly what the facts is. He ain't gonna let those two escape justice. He makes his living off the people's taxes. Bobby Sue, whoa, she slipped away. Billy Joe caught up to her the very next day. They got the money, hey, you know they got away. They headed down south, they're still running today. Singing, and then it goes back into the chorus. So now enters Billy Mack, a motivated detective trying to capture these two. He does his best trying to track them down, bring justice to the people he serves, but unfortunately they ended up escaping. And Bobby Sue was not waiting up for Billy Joe. He had to catch up with her somewhere else, and then they just remained on the run. So they chose the actions of outlaws, and now they're living like it, probably hiding down in Mexico because there's nowhere below El Paso that you could go. And this makes me think of El Paso by Marty Robbins. I really enjoyed that song. This song was super short but very fun to listen to. Great recommendation from you guys. If you guys have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the content, and I'll catch you guys on the flip.